Hello and welcome to another episode of Making Diablo clone in Lisp. So today I'm going to be working on some deployment issues, something related to, well, how the game is distributed, and yeah, it is kind of related to the stuff with continuous integration I've been working on recently, and yeah, I realized that at this point this is basically a form of procrastination, but yeah, I promise after this stream the next time I will start actually work on the game code itself. But today I have two issues to fix. So the first one is that well, the new build of the game actually only works on Windows 10, and it wouldn't work on like Windows 7 or some other versions. Well, yeah, Windows 7 basically. So this is actually my pet peeve. I want the game to work under Windows 7, but to do this I would have to have the build of SBCL which works under Windows 7. And to do this, unfortunately, I would have to do this one myself. So yeah, I guess I will start with that, and then the second issue I will work on today, hopefully, if I would have the time left. That would be the reports about code quality changes that I've been working on, again, the previous stream. So yeah, hopefully I will commit that stuff. Yeah, I have that uncommitted yet, and yeah, hopefully I will work on that too. So let's start with this thing with SBCL build. So actually I found one awesome software project. Just get the browser. So this one is called, how it was called? The Quasi-MSys. Yeah, that's a funny name. So let me just find a reference to that. No, I can't. Yeah, here it is. So I've been talking with its author. I think he's my compatriot. He's also Russian. Well, he goes by the name Yegor, so yeah, he must be Russian. So yeah, he made this awesome tool, and I was able to actually build SBCL using that. It actually uses some stuff with Wine and downloads some stuff from MSys build system, I mean the emulation system, and then yeah, it kinda actually works. So I think I want to shove this thing into the continuous integration pipeline and to have this kind of automated SBCL build which would support Windows 7. Again, hopefully, and it should support Windows 7 because I will make Wine like emulate Windows 7. So I hope this all will work. Yeah, hopefully this will work. So okay, let's do this. I think I will start just by going with the Docker build. So I was wondering if I would be able to start it under Docker. So let's try it. Let's go to procs. Let's maybe go to, yeah, game dev. Is that game dev? Not really. So let's go to SBCL. Yeah, I've been experimenting here. So what I want to do, oh, I even have some binary here. Oh yeah, that's the default one. Okay, so what I want to do, I think I want some kind of Docker file which would do that stuff, right? So, let me think. I want a Docker file, and I think I also want some shell script which would do this stuff. Yeah, okay, let's just make a new directory for this. Sorry, I make there. God damn it. So SBCL, let's call it W7 because, well, it's for Windows 7. I mean, I could even make it work under Windows XP, but I'm not sure if those even exist at this point of time. Okay, so let's go. Nope. Let's switch to that. God damn it. Let's make the Docker file. So yeah, Docker file, and then let's have some kind of shell script like build sh. Let's add the +x to that. Okay, so let's open that in Emacs to have all of the nope, SBCL W7 and then Docker file. Okay, and then let's open our build file. So yeah, let's add some shebang here, user bin and whatever, sh. Yeah, let's go with sh. So yeah, okay. So I want to start this Docker file probably from specific Vine Docker image. So there is one called Scotty Hardy something. Scotty, how's that? Yeah, Docker Vine. So that's the one I want to use. So I guess I want to base my Docker on that image. Question is, which one do I want? Do I want Devil or maybe just stable? Latest 2 months ago. Latest or stable? Oh, they're the same. Okay, so yeah, let's just base it. Oh, how they? Okay, let's base it on this one. So from how's it called again? Let's just copy that. So from Scotty Hardy Docker Vine stable. Okay, so we started off that. So what do we want to do there? I guess we would have to to install some packages, some Debian packages, because this one is based on Debian. But yeah, I guess I would add that later, and then let's just start with this thing, with this quasi MSys2. So I want to set this thing up, and for this I would need the Git, right? So okay, let's just try and start this Scotty Hardy image. I've been doing that previously, so yeah, something like that. Okay, so do we have Git here? Yeah, we do. That's interesting. I wasn't expecting that. So yeah, let's just start maybe like on the next line, and yeah, let's start with cloning this thing. Well, first of all, we have to change to some specific directory for that. So give me a moment. All right, where was I? So let's switch to some directory where this tool would reside, right? So something, I don't know, I'm not sure, SRV quasi MSys. Yeah, let's do that. God damn it, why selection is in Chrome is so damn terrible. I can't just figure that out. Okay, so cd, yeah, first of all we have to make this directory, make dir -p srv quasi MSys2, and then that's weird. Emacs is definitely weird thing. So okay, let's switch to that directory and actually clone this thing here. So do we want some specific version? I guess we don't even have this. So yeah, let's just go with master. So let's clone that. And we want to clone that on like the current directory. And then, oh yeah, we also want new lines here, and yeah, what's next? So we cloned this thing, now we have some kind of instruction here, so we want to call that to install blah blah blah. Yeah, this one. So I call that, and then what do we do next? Then we call env shell sh. I wonder if I can just source it, because yeah, type exit, return to original shell. Yeah, let's try that. So I guess I want to start with building that thing and just trying and launching that. So let's try and build it. Okay, so it clones that thing. Oh, yeah, make not found. Okay, I kinda was expecting that. So let's split this into another command so that it would be kinda cached. I would merge those later. So we want, well, first of all, we want this non-interactive sheet or whatever, how it is called again. So I use that, I reckon, here. Non-interactive, yeah, this one, Debian frontend. So we want that variable. Maybe we even want it in env like this. Am I using Docker env syntax correctly? I reckon I had some help here. Console dash, yeah, this one, env Docker reference. Okay, expose env. key equals value. Do I need the quotes? And allows notice the second form while does not. Command line parsing quotes and backslashes can be used to include spaces within values. Yeah, I guess that's okay. Alright, so I have this variable, then we can call, what do we call again? Yeah, first of all, I guess we want to update the package list, and then we want to install something. Install -y, no install recommends, yeah, that all are usable flags here. So what do we want? We want make. So let's do this. Let's build it again. Oops, how do I, some extra code here. Okay. So, why silent? What's happening? Okay. Make doc, yeah, sure. Okay, so it clones this stuff and starts to installing all of this MSys stuff, right? So I guess that's good. The only thing is it kind of uses curl, am I right? I guess I can just, so give me a sec. Is that curl actually? Curl, oh, wget? Oh, it is wget. So I guess I want to silence wget. I don't like those progress messages very much. How do I silence wget with some environment variable? Environment variables. Yeah. Sure, thank you. Oh, was that? Non-recoverable, zstd cannot. Oh yeah, of course I want zstd. Yeah, sure, give me just a second. I want to silence wget. No, that's not what I want. Environment variables, proxies. HTTP proxy, no, I don't want proxy, I want it to be silent. How do I do that? Environment variables, silent. Would that do the trick? Quiet, turn off verbose. Yeah, right, but how do I do that from the environment variable? What's that? Is that some kind of config? wget-rc. Nah, okay, I guess that would do the trick. wget-rc, huh? So, how do I put it quiet on off? Okay, let's try and do that. So let's put it like here. Yeah, so first of all, I want zstd package here, zstd, and then I want to kind of echo quiet equals on to $home dot wget-rc. Is that the correct one? So let's see if I have it on my local machine. Nope, I don't. Yeah, I guess that's that. Is that the path to that file? The complete set of comments listed below. Pseudo arbitrary values. How do I name this damn file? wget-rc location. Initializing global setup file by default, blah 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 blah. wget-rc not set will try to load home wget-rc. That's yeah, understandable. Yeah, okay. Wait, what? Fascist admins way. What's the deal here? In fact, the user settings are loaded after the system-wide ones, and in case of collision, none gets wget-rc overrides the system-wide wget-rc. Oh yeah. Okay. So where was I? zstd, and now this thing. Yeah, this should be just fine. So let's try it. Oh, I guess this command that runs right now was apt-get update. And yeah, this hasn't really helped much, has it? God damn it. Why? How? Where? wget. So, wait, where is it? Wget? Yeah, wget this. God damn it. I mean, oh, probably it starts it with some command line arguments that kinda explicit. No, it starts it with -q, -c. What does -c mean? So minus C. Was it small or capital? I can't remember. Continue. Yeah, that kinda makes sense. Okay. So what's now? Unable to execute. Exit code 1. Wait, what? XZ. Okay, of course I need XZ here as well. So let's add XZ, and yeah, I want to fix this thing with wget. How? God damn it. So let's go. Let's just clone this this quasi-msys tool and have a look at this wget invocation. So let's go here and grab for wget. Okay, not much here. If call use wget, override use wget, filter out call wait, what? Yeah, if filter trace minus q make flags, oops, make flags show yeah, I don't want show progress. How do I, what is even happening here? Override use wget, filter out 0, what? That's some stuff here. Downloads URL $1 to file $2 and success expands to nothing and file deletes file expands to non-empty string. I mean, is it very bad for me to just kind of patch this on the fly? So I guess we don't have show progress anywhere here. Yeah, we don't. So it is in the main makefile, right? So I guess I can just yeah, do some hot patching here. So I guess I want to use set, right? So how do I set remove remove some word from file or something? Unix set delete word from file. So set /s word regex word. Okay, let's try it. So set minus show progress. And what if I try and call that with this makefile, and then let's see what's there. So make what was it? wget. Override use wget. Yeah, now it's better, but we have some extra space here, but no problem. Yep, let's try this command. So how do I call set again to change the file in place? Was it -i or something? It was -i, I can remember, yep. Right, okay, -i it is. So, what was this command again? Show progress, make file. Okay, so I guess I would want to patch that after the clone. Here, set to make file, -i, and then yeah, carry on. So we don't need that, and I guess I was missing something here. XZ, yeah, I've added that here. Okay, awesome. So let's try again. Let's try and build this thing again. Oh, unable to locate XZ. Awesome, amazing. How this package is called? So, well, first of all, let's update in this little thing here. Oh, how do I? Yeah, probably I should have put -q and q. Okay, so so the package should be called something like xzip, maybe x. So it's xz xzip. Yeah, it is called xzip. Yeah, okay. Let's change it here and try and build this whole thing again. So I guess this should work now, shouldn't it? Yeah, I reckon there was a list of packages. Yeah, of course, I could have used that. I totally could have used that. So yeah, now wget does not show any extra shit, and it looks way better. Just some, Yeah, package as alternative. Why? Whatever. So, yeah. Okay, it kind of works and downloads all of the stuff it needs. And then here we go, extracting some stuff and then failed again. Exit no such file or directory. Are you kidding me or something? How come? So if I call those commands like apt-get update and then install those packages, so I should have XZ available, shouldn't I? Xzip, so xz. Oh yeah, not found. Okay, right. How do I install it in Debian then? Xz utils, of course it is. Let's just try it. Xz utils. So then Xz, yeah, of course. Okay, let's change it here. Xz. Oops. Nope, this is not what I meant. Xz utils. Okay, so let's try and build it again, and it will download a lot of crap again, but yeah, it would be better now. I'm sure it would be way better. I wonder if this stuff I'm doing like in this Docker image would actually work in the CI pipeline in like some remote like GitLab server or whatever. I guess I would use GitLab for that. Yeah, I guess time will tell. Yeah, time will tell. So yeah, it downloads a lot of crap here, some of those MCS packages like pre-built for Windows. Yeah, right. I wonder which version of Windows do they support. Oh yeah, it kind of finishes successfully. Okay, so now I can like start this Docker image I've just built, right? So I can use the same command line, but use different container name, like this one, right? SRE. No, I want to use different directory. Let's use something like, I don't know, var mount, whatever. Oh, unable to find. How come? So I guess I should. Yeah, now my Docker knowledge failing me because I haven't used this thing in a while. I'm kinda a bit rusty with that. So just give me one moment. I guess I want to make music a bit more silent. And yeah, where was I? So I want to do what exactly? I want to launch this container I just built. Oh, wait a sec, it was the intermediate container. God, why I am so stupid. So I want to start like this one, but with this hash. Yay! Okay, so now if I go to this directory, yeah, I mean, would I be able to kind of launch this env shell sh script? Let's see. When such a shell, pack make, standard make, yeah, sure. So if I change to sre quasi-msys and then just do this source, this one. Yeah, it kind of works. It's amazing. So what does it do? Unable to execute sudo -k exit code 127 stop. Huh. I guess it kind of have sudo hard-coded, hasn't it? So let's see. Let's just, I have the clone of this project here. So let's grab for sudo. Does it have it? Override sudo exec. 45 sudo exec. Wow, that's a lot. We run following command, press enter to confirm, blah, 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 trying to configure. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot. Sudo exec was run at least one. This function like sudo forget the password. I guess I would be fine with just installing sudo. I mean, I'm just running on the root anyway. So yeah, where was I? File success, and use. Yeah, so I can source this thing just fine. So let's see. Right, where was I? But do I kinda need to source it there? I guess I don't really. I would do that in a script. But yeah, what was it I was trying to fix? Yeah, sudo. So let's install it here. NOS. Yeah, like here, sudo. And then let's see if that would do the trick. So what do I do? So I build this image again, and again it would download a bunch of crap from internet, but anyway. Right, extracting blah blah blah, downloading some crap here, some MCs packages, or Mingave. I mean, at this point I'm not really sure which project does what exactly. So yeah, just some Windows binaries. So then I would just use this Docker image. But wait a second, can I actually use this in a, like in GitLab? I mean my own Docker image. I can't quite remember. Yeah, let's just get back to that in a moment. Yeah, okay, so we built this image, so let's start it. I mean, container, but whatever. What do I know? So let's go to this quasi-MSys, and then what do? We start this env shell sh. Alright, we start this, but we do this with a source. And what happens now? Unable to execute. Exit code 1. Ha. I sense a problem here. No such file or directory. Proc.sysfs. Okay, do I have this one? Proc.sysfs. And then, what was it? Bin format misc. And then, status. Status. So I do have that. And it is enabled. Okay, so what's the deal inside the Docker then? Proc.sysfs bin, what was it? Bin fmt misc. Oh, and it is empty, right? That is weird. So can I actually use this under Docker? Can I use bin fmt misc under Docker? Leverage multi-CPU provides, what does it provide? Docker desktop provides bin fmt misc multi-architecture support, which means you can run containers with architectures. QEMUS user static images on the Docker. Image container built both the register script, register, and just all of the blah blah blah, whatever. This happens. Couldn't mount the file system on here. And if not trying to register, then invoke blah 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 blah. Yeah, I definitely sense a problem here. So is this thing actually working? So can I like compile some stuff? Well, first of all, where's GCC? Yeah, it kinda is here. So okay, so let's try it. Let's create, yeah, of course. Can I like call apt-get from here? Yeah, turns out I can. That's interesting. So, some file. Yeah, let's make some source file. And like write some very basic C code here, like it works, yay, works. So yeah, let's try and compile that. Yeah, it kind of launches Vine to do that. So I guess that's all fine, right? It does quite a lot of stuff. Yeah, implicit declaration, whatever. So it kind of made the executable, right? Yeah, it did. So I guess that's fine. And this would work. Would it though? So let's copy this to something like that, and then add some extra bit here, and then call it. Nope, this wouldn't work. God damn it. How come? Cannot execute binary file, exec format error. That's bad. That's kinda bad because all of the modern CI kinda works under Docker, right? I can't even imagine something working not under the Docker. Yeah, and the thing is, I kinda can't, in fact, do that. That's bad. That's quite bad. Execute binary file. So let's maybe search for some CI services. Like, I reckon on Travis there was some stuff on Travis CI. So kinda, yeah, Linux executor or whatever. Executor. Build environment overview. So, different environments can run your builds. Okay, virtualization environments. Linux supports two virtualization type Linux builds, full VM and LXD. On top of that, Linux build can run on multiple CPU architectures. That, by the way, is quite interesting. I'm going to use that probably later when I will be trying to build my game under ARM architectures. But that would be like further in the future. But still, I mean, I'm kinda okay with full VM, right? This is sudo enabled full virtual machine per build that runs Linux. Slow spin up, increased build time compared to LXD container, yet without any limitations. That's interesting. LXD container, built environment as close virtual machine as you can get, containers world. A Linux environment runs an unprivileged LXD container. Fast spin up, decreased time on compared to full VM, yet some limitations do apply. It starts with minimum 2 vCPUs and there is more computing time available, so host blah 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 blah. Right, which one do I use? So where's this comparison table? These limitations are not applicable if your builds run on VirtVM environment. Access to privileged first features of armor due to security reasons, blah 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 blah. As a result, instance comments run will result in error. Also have a look at GitHub issue relevant to the topic, LXD of armor setup system call. Oh wait a sec, what was it? If you run into a message like system doesn't support call interception, system call interception is outside the list of ones considered to be safe. LXD can allow system call interception if it's considered to be safe. Weird. Yeah, I guess I can use like the full VM here, right? And I mean, I would be just fine with some small one like this. Large. It is actually large, but it is the smallest here. Yeah, okay, so I guess I can try that with Travis, right? But how do I control which operating system does it have installed? So yeah, let me just read some docs here. Oh yeah, Ubuntu version. So I guess I can just go along with Wine and installing it. Default Xenial. Wow, that's old. I mean, I can just be fine with this, like 2004. Full VM default option. Okay, AMD 64. Okay, so I guess I can just start. Does it have like some kind of quick start or whatever? Quick start. Get started. Okay, prerequisite, get started at GitHub. Yeah, can I skip through all of that to just the actual stuff? To get started using Bitbucket. God damn it. Can I just have my language, common languages, or I have tested around macOS, OS, language, more than run and test, deploy to pages, run apps, send notifications. Further reading, customizing your build. Yeah, that's what I'm actually interested in. Build timeouts, let's commit. I guess I need some kind of Travis YAML reference. Git clone quiet. Authentication, git LFS, macOS, git sparse. Disabling git clone. Why would I do that? Building specific branches, safe listing branches. God damn it, that's a lot of stuff. Can I have just some kind of, I don't know, bare bones Travis YAML or something? Modifications. Nah. Ugh. Prerequisites. GitHub, Bitbucket, GitLab, assembler, further reading. Selecting different programming languages. Yeah, right. Core concepts for beginners. Well, I guess I'm not a beginner here, so yeah, thank you very much. Getting started. Yeah, let's try some third-party documentation. Just yeah, getting started. Yeah, can you just get me to the code? Why you are showing me this like UI shit like I'm on Windows or something? Add the following lines to your Travis YAML. Language blah 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 blah. Yeah, not very helpful. Not helpful at all. Yeah. A quick Travis AI continuous integration. Lone Travis. Okay. That's fun. Architecture. How? Yeah. Right. Language Node.js. No, thank you. Oops. Nope. I wasn't clicking that. Language Elixir. That's too much. Going further. Travis specific. Travis getting started. I think I've already seen that. Podcast. Travis environment variables guide. Competitors. Okay. Not found. Oh, amazing. Just amazing. I mean, I've been kinda using Travis AI a little previously, but can you just give me a bare bones hello world or something? Is it that hard? Travis AI language template. Okay. Alright, now we kinda talking. I don't really have a specific language in mind, because I would be using a lot of my own kind of tools. How do I... Yeah, I can only see some specific languages. Nix, huh? C, JavaScript, Java. I can see common Lisp here, and that's kind of my thing here. So, oh yeah, generic. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, what was about Nix? It's kind of interesting. Right, I'm not really using Nix, but that's interesting that it is supported here. Okay, generic one. Yeah, generic images. What this language covers? Language minimal, language generic images available on Ubuntu Focal, Ubuntu Bionic, Xenial, and Trusty. So Focal is 2004, right? Yeah, it is. So, okay. Language minimal is not the same as emit in the language key. You don't default language set to Ruby. That's strange, but okay. So where was I? How do I start? The minimal image. Language minimal. So I guess I would start with that. I would just open .travis.yaml. And yeah, my idea was that I would be incorporating that into my own like kind of fork of SBCL repository. But does it actually have already existing Travis YAML? So let's see, where's the repository? Yeah, damn it. SBCL GitHub. Yeah, the mirror. So Travis YAML, do we have this one here? No, we don't. That's yeah, that's convenient. That would do the trick. What's MailMap? Oh yeah, I see. Okay, so language minimal. Oops, damn it. Language minimal. Okay, so what's next? Dist. So I guess I should say that I'm using Ubuntu Focal. And again, for experiments, I guess I want to launch this one. So Ubuntu Focal. Huh, that's not very big. That's kinda cool. So let's have a look at uname. Yeah, that's my actual uname. So etc sources list. etc sources list. Hello, and how that would even work to get update. All right, I see. So how do I add comments here? As neither minimal or generic are tailored to one particular language, there are no default install script comments, so remember to configure these in your Travis YAML. How do I do that? Default install, default script, matrix keys, Ruby default support, language minimal. Minimal. The minimal contains version control tools. What was it? Git Mercurial Subversion. Okay. Essential build tools such as GCC and Make. I wouldn't be using those, I guess, but okay. Network tools such as curl, Docker, Python. Cool, awesome. The generic image contains everything from minimal and also the usual databases, services, and language runtimes. Yeah, I wouldn't be needing any of those, I guess. Network tools, databases, and services. No, thank you. For specific details on console build page. Okay, setting the language key to bash, sh, or shell is equivalent to language minimal. Alrighty then. So what's next? How do I add the commands, install script commands to configure this in Travis YAML? How do I do that? Man, this documentation is not that great. Install script commands, Travis YAML. Job lifecycle, install script deployment provider. Install dependencies, install each job has a sequence of phases. The main phases are install script. Optional before install. But how do I configure those? Configure script. Oh yeah, I guess what this means is that I kinda have to define this script comma, right? Am I correct to understand that? What was it? Script. Before script. Yeah, right. Jobs include. Well, I will have only one job in this thing. So script. Before script. Jobs. Yeah, I guess I can go with before script and just put those like setup commands here. Before script. So I guess I would export this thing first and then do I mean, do I have to actually call apt-get update here? Travis YAML apt-get update. Installing dependencies. By default, apt-get update does not get run automatically. If you want to update apt-get update, automatically never build that. Two ways to do. Okay, what's happening here? God damn it. Update. By default does not get run automatically. If you want to automatically never build, there are two ways to do this. First, by running explicitly and before install. The second way to use apt add-on. What's that? Do not run apt-get update in your build as it downloads up to 500 of packages and significantly extends the build time. Additionally, some packages may fail to update, which will lead to a failed build. No, wait, I'm not running upgrade, I'm running update. That's different comments. Use -y apt-get to assume yes to all queries. Okay. Install packages from custom blah 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 blah. So yeah, I guess I'm fine with that. Add-on. That's weird. Yeah, okay. Apt-get update. And with sudo too. Huh, that's interesting. Okay, so let's do that then. Update -cuckoo and then this one. Oops. Okay, apt-get install, and yeah, I guess also with sudo. Sudo makes I guess it does have make pre-installed and sudo too. So I only need those two. So yeah, that's my before script, right? And then the script itself. Let's try and write that. Do I also make it with some like list of commands, or is it some special syntax here? Script. Script. Yeah, multiple script commands as well. Amazing. So, script. So what do we do? First we create this directory. I guess with sudo too. Or we kinda can actually use it from the home directory, can't we? And I wonder what's the default directory here. So is it actually home directory? Travis CI script default directory. Customizing the build, clone blah 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 blah. How to specify build folder in Travis? Set in the files and then the Travis config for repository, build working directory. You probably want Travis build there, which is the directory we clone the repository and set into afterwards before running your tests. I see. Okay, that's helpful. So, where was I? Travis build there, right? So I guess I want another directory. Let's just make it in like in home directory. So we cd to home, and we what do? And then we install. Sorry, we clone this amazing tool. And what do we do next? Yeah, we do this hack to make it less verbose. Can I put a comment here? Yeah. Make installation less verbose. Show progress. Yeah, right. So then we do that. We do that. Make install gcgdb. So after that, what do we do next? We yeah, what do we do? Oh yeah, we also want to install wine here, don't we? WX, yeah, something like here, wine. And then yeah, we also want some further tricks. First of all, we gotta, what do we gotta do? We gotta like call, yeah, probably we also have installed wine tricks, right? So let me see, do we have it as the package? Yeah, first of all, of course, to get update. And then I want to try wine tricks because it would be much easier with that. Install wine tricks. That's a lot. That's quite a lot. Need to get 174 megabytes of archives. Yay. Sorry, give me a moment. My watch is telling me to stand up and walk for a minute. How nice of it. Yeah, I will do that later. So, 174 megabytes. That's a lot of shit. Here, some drivers, god damn it. But yeah, I guess that's what I want. Okay, I will test that a bit later. So, wine and then wine tricks. Alright, wine tricks. So, after we call that, we source and... No, wait, we also want to cd to that directory, right? So we cd here. Do all of that stuff. Then we source... what do we source? We like... where was it? We source this one. This script. And then we have the working environment, but we also want to call the script that was made in that issue. So we want to call this and duplicate exe outputs .src. So I also do that. And what do we do next? Okay, so we got all of that working. And now, after that, I guess we're ready to build the thing. So, I will put this Travis YAML into the directory of the SBCL itself. So, we would be able to change back to what? So, what was it? Travis build there. So, if we change to that, we are in the directory of SBCL, right? And so we want to start the build, right? So let me just see, let me just search in my history and see what was the actual command. Yeah, the actual command was something like this. But wait a second, we also want, I guess we also want host SBCL, right? Or do we? That is weird. I actually had the SBCL built with this amazing tool, but I'm not sure which SBCL version it used for bootstrapping. So was it actually the host SBCL, or was it SBCL I got in Wine? I mean, do I have this one? Oh, I don't. So I guess it was host SBCL, which means I can install host SBCL here as well. I mean, by host, I mean the one that works in Linux. So SBCL it is. So after that, I probably want to... Right. So, where was I? Yeah, I want this command, but I remember I've been using some extra commands here. So wait a sec, were they saved in like bash history or whatever? No, they were not. Yeah. Alright. Bash history, right, but where were they saved? Yeah, that's awkward. But yeah, okay, let's just try it. Let's copy that, vary that command. Oh yeah, and I remember I also had to apply one workaround because this script tries to actually call uname command, which incorrectly, well, I mean, it correctly reports that we are running on Linux, and then this build tries to make the Linux build, and we want it to think that it works on Windows. So we want to add some fake uname, right? Fake uname. So how do we do that? first of all, I'm interested in the path variables. So what if we start it afresh? So what do we have as a path? Yeah, cool. We have user local before user bin. So yeah, I guess I can do the workaround here and then call like hash minus r, right? And then it would rehash. I mean, is it like shell built in or something? Hash. Yeah, I guess it is shell built in, but it should work. I believe it should work. Right. So what do? We create this like fake script. So it has like user bin env sage. How do I? Can I do that in echo? Echo Windows NP, and then yeah, let's see, would that even work? Oh yeah, of course it wouldn't, because yeah, I'm in the Z shell. I'm not sure it would be there, so let's try it in bash still. So I guess I want to escape this thing here, or just use single colon, right? Sorry, single quote. So something like that. Okay, this is not working, so what if I use minus n or something? No. So how do I add new lines in echo? Damn it, echo. How to insert a new line character in Linux shell output? Echo, echo minus e. Alrighty then. Let's see. Yeah, awesome. That's exactly what I want. User bin env sh echo Windows NT. Yeah, cool. So echo minus e single quote, and we put that into user local bin uname. Ha. And then we rehash so that it is used the next time it is called. Okay, awesome. We've done all of the crotches here, or all of the hacks. So how do I guess I have to comment that. So kind of fake sbcl build into make sbcl build into believing. How do I put it in plain English? The believing that we're doing Windows build. Yeah, something like that. So we set up this thing and then do that and then call the actual build command, and yeah, after that we also want to actually make the installer. So let me just remember how to do that. Choose YAML file, customize on the build, different languages, build environments. Yeah. How do I tell it that I want the full VM? Virt tag below. Arch build shows YAML OS Linux dist focal. Yeah, okay. Arch optional this is default routes to full VM. OS Linux optional this is default. Dist focal with Xenial is default. That's quite old. So optional this is default routes to full VM. Okay, that's what I actually want. Arch MD64 dist focal. Yeah, that will do. And then we also want the actual is it the same page? It is the same page. So I want the actual installer, Windows installer. So how do I do one? Special, yeah, this one. So I was having a look at the GitHub Actions for this, and it kind of has the action for the Windows build, but again, it uses the kind of default GitHub Actions Windows server, which is like the latest server version of Windows 10, which makes this build only work under Windows 10. I don't want that. So yeah, we call this make sh blah 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 whatever. Yeah, probably we also won't use bash, but it isn't really important, but let's do that. And then we make an installer. Run bash make Windows installer. That's easy. Bash -c make dir special installer remove output msc. Yeah, right. I would figure that. So is it that easy? Okay. Okay, so let's try all of that stuff inside the Docker. I mean, it wouldn't work because of wine and this bin fmt misc thing, but at least I would test some things. So let's see, yeah, Ubuntu focal. So let's just feed those commands one by one. Let's clear the screen. So yeah, here we go. What? Oh yeah, of course. So this thing should have sudo installed previously. I mean the environment in Travis. So we have to install sudo before. Yeah, right. But we also want. God damn it. Yeah, let's just pretend that sudo was here previously. All right. So now we feed this command. Yeah, right. Wait, that's not that much of a packages though. Is it installing wine? In fact, yeah, it does. Wine and wine checks. Okay. All right. Oh, I don't want that. I don't want that at all. How do I omit those weird questions? Falling back to front end, unable to initialize front end dialog. I mean, I had this comment, haven't I? Okay, and I can't even. God damn it. Okay, let me just retry that with this variable. I mean, I had this one, haven't I? Yeah, I had it. What's the deal here? That's weird. And I've exported that, right? So it should work. Unless the sudo breaks it. Let's see. What happens if I put this crap here? Sudo. Can I put it after the sudo command here? Debian frontend non-interactive. Yeah, right. I don't have sudo yet. God damn it. Okay, so now we try that, and this kind of works. So if it would ask stupid questions this time, this would be just terrible, but let's see. Okay, unpacking, selecting, blah blah blah. Come on, just work faster. Oh yeah, now it works. So it means sudo just breaks this. God damn it. Okay, so let's put it like here, I guess. And we don't need it here actually. So yeah, something like that. Okay, this will do. So we cd into home. Yeah, let's just continue feeding those commands here. We cd into home, we do git clone of this. Okay, of course, we actually have git in Travis environment, so let's just install it and pretend it wasn't here previously. Okay, so let's try it again. Git clone. Right, awesome. So then we cd into here. We call this one. And then we do that. Of course we don't have make, but we actually do have it on Travis, so let's install it. Install make. Alright, what's that? wget not found. I guess we also have wget. I mean, do we have it under Travis? Generic network tools such as curl. Curl wget, yeah, of course, we do have it. So, where was I? Install wget. Okay, now we try that again, and yeah, it kinda works. Okay, cool. So after that we will do all of that crap and see if that will work. At least this trick with uname report in Windows. I mean, that's the list that should work, right? Come on, work faster, goddammit. Ugh, so long. Okay, so it installed all of that stuff, so now we can call this source command. Okay, cool, and then we call that as well. Oh, source, how come? Yeah, I've put it twice here, weird. So we actually want that. Blah 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 blah. Okay, so then we cd like into sbcl directory, which how do I emulate it here? Well, first of all, I'm gonna change to this directory, and then I guess just clone sbcl or whatever. I'm not sure. Or just download it from like the website. So let's see, where's the download here? So let's just download this thing here, or like wget this one. Come on, work. God damn it! Why do they like put their stuff in SourceForge? It's like so ancient and so like 2000-ish. Not whatever. What do I know? So sbcl blah blah blah. So how do I tar xvf, or let's just do xf sbcl blah blah. Wait, what? How? Oof, it has called like Windows-ish tar. That was weird. But yeah, now we have this directory. So let's try it. Let's see. So first of all, yeah, we I guess I should put that like here. So first of all, we do this hack with uname. So let's see if that works. So if I call uname here, it reports Linux. So let's do that. Oh, and I also want +x bit. Do I +x user local bin uname. Right, so let's do that here as well, and then yeah, what happens if I call it now? Still Linux, but then if I rehash and call it Windows NT, awesome. So now I guess, yeah, we cd into that directory and then we do that, but this wouldn't work under my Docker because of the bin fmt issue, right? Yeah, right. It looks like Wine32 is missing, you should install it. Why? Why? That is weird. Multi-arch needs to be nailed first as root, please. Blah, 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 blah. How come it is calling M64? Why? Weird. That is weird. That is really weird. You should install. Why should I install it though? Wine 32. Shoot. I'm trying to get in one version, why not working? Yeah, right, I guess the thing I missed is that I want to set up wine tricks to kinda use Windows XP. So what was the command, like wine tricks win XP or whatever? Yeah, let's even target a lesser version of Windows. Let's target Windows XP instead of Windows 7. So WinXP. Yeah, it does something called load WinXP, and then it says Wine 32 is missing. That is really weird. You're using a 64-bit Wine prefix, not the blah 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 blah. So what happens if I do that again? Weird. That is weird. Executing Wine 64 CMD. I guess it kind of works, doesn't it? Yes, so I want this command and probably redirect it to somewhere. So let me have a look at how I've done that here. Wine tricks. Yeah, build Windows, I guess. So yeah, I just redirected this to devnull. So let's put it here. And let's, yeah, of course, call wine tricks win XP. Okay, alright. Now, what's the deal with Windows, with Wine 32? Dependencies to 24, problems there, important, blah, blah, blah. I mean, why does it even write that? Ubuntu. Wine version. So what if I call wine version? It still says that crap about 32-bit. What the hell? What if I call wine 64? Huh, this works. So I guess it is only a warning, right? So let's have a look at the exit code. Yeah, 0. So weird. That's weird. Wine 32 is missing. No, I wouldn't install it. No, thank you. Can't install. How to problem installing? I mean, what if I Google for this specific message? But still, wine shows 23 is missing. Read carefully, playing Linux. Must code 30-bit wine, exe by wine, executable name. There will not appear and wait for a few seconds and depends, blah blah blah. Wine prefix, wine arch. So what happens if I export like this variable? And yeah, let's export that and then call wine. No, it still spits that warnings. I mean, why? Weird. How to solve? Weird. Okay, what happens if I call with wine something? I don't know. What do I call with that? Like GCC, and then call version. So it kind of works, but it still spits out this crap. GCC 10.3.0, which is kind of recent. Actually, which version do I have on my host machine? 10.3, that's very recent. That's nice. That's nice. Okay, let's just ignore this warning about wine 32. Shall we? Wine 32, yeah, whatever. 32. Implementations of multi-arch is still incomplete, so for now you can simply install 32 and 64 alongside each other. If you're on a 64-bit system, you have to create an isolated environment for installing and building with... Ooh, that's hard. So what was it again? System is 64-bit, enable 32-bit architecture. We haven't already. Weird. No, I wouldn't. Thank you very much. So yeah, SBCL Windows YAML. So what happens if now I call this thing from here, like this build command? What was the problem again? Oh yeah, this thing about redirection does not work. But that's weird. I mean, I've called this helper script, haven't I? Oh yeah, of course. Now it is in another directory. So it was in quasi-mcs here. Nothing to do. Really? Oh really? If nothing to do, else expert. So what is in my environment cc? Weird. So again, weird. So what if I export this variable to be GCC? What would happen? Nope. No, wait a sec. It should be something else, shouldn't it? No, wait a sec. I'm not getting what is happening here. So this script, this wrapper script. Oh, wait a sec. I was doing some other workarounds in this build of SBCL because it does not use CC environment variable properly because, well, it is its own build system, like custom one. So I guess I would also have to do some patching here. Let me just remember, where was it? I reckon it was in config something. So I would have to go to what? Build, contrib, I forgot, src. Code, compiler, runtime. It was in runtime, I reckon. Yeah, config. So config, yeah, this one. Vim, of course, Vim is not found. Amazing. Let's just go and do that on my host machine. So I want to again download this SBCL package. Where is it? God damn it. sbcl.org, I guess, and then download. So yeah, this one. Let's download that. Yeah, of course. What happens if I do that? Yeah, okay, that was easy. So let's unpack that and cd into this directory. So in src runtime config whatever, I guess here it should be a symlink to something. src runtime config. Weird, it's not symlink to anything. That's weird. I mean, was it generated or something, or just copied? Oh yeah, I see, that's clever. Yeah, very clever. So x, what was it? x86 64 win 32. God damn it, how a lot of numbers. So yeah, this is the exact line which I was editing here. I want to just replace here cc with this tool win whatever dup bin, but I want to do this with set, right? So what am I changing here? Can I just, yeah, gcc. So let's just replace it with set in the same manner. So where was it? In here. So so this actually, what does it do? It tricks build process. Like, yeah, here let's rephrase it. Make SBCL build. Yeah, like trick SBCL build process into believing that we're doing blah blah blah. So this will trick build, like SBCL build process into believing into using like binaries with exa suffix. Okay, so what we are doing here is we are replacing GCC with win, how it was called again? Something like win dubin cc, this one, no? Okay, I guess I can just call it like here, win dubin cc. Yeah, right, this one. So we want to replace it here, and I reckon I had to replace it in some other place, but I can't recall where exactly. So let's just have this first one. And yeah, this would be not makefile, this would be other file, namely this one. Alright, so let's try it. Let's try if that actually works. Maybe it will work on the Docker. Huh. Okay, so we in this directory we call this set, and then we do this full build command. Exec format, yeah, exactly. So everything worked perfectly, and then actually because of this bin fmt thing, which this tool relies on, this quasi MSys, this hasn't worked, but it should under the full VM that Travis environment is. So yeah, I guess that's my script. The only thing is I want to kind of specify the artifacts that I want to grab here. So let's see, Travis CI artifacts or whatever. Uploading artifacts on Travis CI. Okay. Travis CI can automatically upload your build artifacts to Amazon S3 and then the job. What if I don't want Amazon S3? Yeah, I don't even have the, what is called, the account there. Travis artifacts, blog, publish artifacts. GitHub releases uploading features non-stressfully, supports everything that is needed. Deployment releases. Automatically upload assets to Git tags on your GitHub repository. So I guess I would be forced to use GitHub, right? I don't like that very much. Can I use GitLab here? GitLab, where was it? Now that's weird. I can't see where it finds. Is it somewhere? Yeah, here. GitLab permissions used by Travis CI. No, that's not what I want. GitHub disable download API now. Below answer is idea. And GitHub upload. Nope, nope, nope. Too specific. How do I do that? Do I just vendor lock on GitHub here? I mean, I don't want to vendor lock on AWS because that would be a lot. GitHub releases step by step. Yeah, sure. Environment variable. Oh, hello. It wants OAuth token and yeah, file to upload. To make sure you have skip cleanup set to true, delete. I mean, should I be sharing this with like the full world? Auth tokens. Get an auth token, clone repository. Create a personal access token. Regular review. Secondary precaution removes tokens that haven't been used in a year. GitHub auth token and Travis CI. What is even going on? You need to generate a personal access token with a public repo scope. You will need to provide inside deployment parameter details. Wait, what? So do I need it or do I not? Can deploy your static files to GitHub pages. You'll need to provide a personal blah 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 setting GitHub token. You'll need to generate a personal access token with a public repo scope. Repository for private repositories. Since the token should be private, you'll want to pass it to Travis securely in your repository settings or via encrypted variables. Yeah, right. Thought so. Define variables in the repository settings. Okay, let's say I'm willing to use that crap. So, yeah, how do I... Environment, variables, GitHub. Yeah, whatever. You'll need to generate a personal access token with a public repo scope for the configuration. Oh yeah, and I'm not even using GitHub pages actually. Right, I'm using releases uploading. And the thing is, I also want to run this whole thing only on releases, only on tagged releases, right? Provider releases. API keys keep cleanup on tags true. On tags true. Okay, I guess this kinda will do the trick, wouldn't it? Yeah, it kinda should. I guess time will tell. I mean, when the new release of SBCL comes out, I will see. So, API key, right? Fast create remove, which will probably delete what they're trying to upload. Skip cleanup. Travis, I will delete all of the files created during the build, which will probably delete. That's weird, but okay. So let's go on with that. Let's try it. So deploy provider releases API key. So can I use environment variable here, which would be secret, like GitHub API key file to upload? Okay, what's with that? Deploying on untagged builds with on tags true. Yeah, that's my case. No trigger build as tagged build. Regular releases. When the draft option is not set to true, regular releases created. Regular releases require tags. If you set on tags true, the requirement is met. Draft releases. Draft true. The resultant deployment is a draft release that only repository collaborators can see. This gives you an opportunity to examine and edit the draft release. Setting the tag at deployment time. That's weird. Needs the present commit to be tagged at deployment time if the contact's true. Depending on the workflow, however, this is not desirable. Wait. GitHub releases need the present commit to be tagged at the deployment time. Okay. Possible to postpone setting the tag until you have all the information you need, and I shall place this before deploy. Git Travis tag, git tag. Wait, what? Weird. Provider releases API key, blah blah blah. Yeah, okay. One tag is not set at deployment time, blah blah blah. Otherwise, existing files on a release. If you need to overwrite existing files, add or write true. I'm not sure. Using Travis AI client to populate the initial deployment configuration. Travis setup releases. Wait, what? Travis AI command line client. That's a thing? To configure your Travis YAML, Travis setup releases. Yeah, whatever. Authenticating. Yeah, that's my main question here. Highly recommended to use Travis setup release and automatically creates and encrypts a GitHub auth token with the correct scopes. I'm not convinced. If you can't use, you can set the token manually. Following steps: create a personal access token in GitHub account. Yeah, of course. Encrypt the token uses Travis Clyde. Travis encrypt blah 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 blah. Not give the token a name and then encrypt comment. And you might find an environment variable. Travis encrypt. You must not give the token a name and then encrypt command. Okay. Add the secure encrypted token to the deploy section of the Travis YAML under the API key. No, thank you. I want to use secret variables. How can I do that? Public repositories will grant write access to all of the user's public repositories. Wow, there. For security, it's ideal for API key to have the write access limited to only repositories of Travis. Yeah, that's the good idea. The suggested workaround is to create a machine user. A dummy GitHub account is granted write access to per repository basis. Okay, authentication with username and password. I reckon this is kind of the deprecated method, so I don't want to use that. Deploy into enterprise, nope. Uploading multiple files, nope. Conditional releases, running commands before or after release. Advanced options. Troubleshooting Git submodules. Okay, so my question is, in Travis CI.yaml, can I use like secret variable for what was it? The API key. Encryption keys. Encrypted values. Sorry, give me a moment. So, encryption keys. The repository can have encrypted values such as environment variables, blah blah blah. Those not encrypted variables are not available for pull requests from forks. Environment variables, defining variables in Travis YAML, multiple variables, global variables, encrypted variables. Global secure. Well, it does not look very secure to me. For adding sensitive data, you need to encrypt and encrypted variables not available, blah 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 blah. Encrypt environment variables. In your repository directory, we use on Travis common encryption keys usage. Run Travis encrypt my secret and blah blah blah. Add and global. Yeah, that's my. I mean, that's what's looking best. Define variables in the repository settings. So, settings. How do I actually use it? It looks like I can just use it just like that. GitHub API key. Okay, let's press on. So what was it? Here, environment variables. Yeah, that's the very same. Yeah. Releases uploading. Right. File. So what should be file? Is it the like special, like the specific name of the file? File 1, file 2. Yeah, file glob to true. This example includes all files in a given directory. Alright, let's use that. You can use glob pattern, blah blah blah, conditional releases. Yeah, right. Okay. So file, where was I? File glob true. So file to upload would be, what would that be? Where was the SBCL repo? Yeah, this one. So the file would be make dir minus installer move output MSI. This one. Oops. Okay. Output star MSI. Skip cleanup on text true. Alright. Okay. So I guess that's time to actually test it, right? So how do I do that? SBCL Windows 7. So I mean, can I go even further and use Winetricks, something like Winetricks Windows 2000? I'm just interested, I'm just curious. Nope. Can it work from command line? Yeah, list all, benchmarks list, DLLs, games, settings list. I guess that's a setting, right? Settings list. Okay, alright. Yeah, I can go to Windows 2000. I mean, that's kind of decent. I mean, I think that this is the latest decent Windows you could have been actually working on without throwing up. So, Win2K, let's try that. Let's try and use that. I'm really interested in whether this would work. Win2K. Huh. So, okay, how do I do all of that stuff? So, I guess I would want to initialize the empty Git repo here, and I don't really need this build sh, right? So I can delete that. And I don't really need Docker file as well. Yeah, right, so I want to delete this too. Okay, so now I want to git repository, create repository, yes please. Thank you very much. So, Travis YAML. Let me have a look at the style of commit messages for SBCL, just to mimic that. Wow, 19,000 commits, that's a lot. That's quite a lot. So, yeah, so they start with capital letter, end with a dot, and they go in the infinitive form. Okay, so what do? We add Travis CI build configuration for Win2K compatible builds. Ta-da! Okay, now for the hardest part. Now I want to take all of the commits from SBCL and kinda rebase them on top of this commit, right? That's what I want to do, yeah. Is it though? Yeah, let me think how to do that. Okay, this is getting a bit tricky because, well, Git, it's kind of probably one of the trickiest version control systems in the world. So I want to put a lot of commits here. So, well, first of all, I would have to actually grab those. Okay, let's see. Let's just see what happens if I try and pull that into master from push remote. Okay, I don't even want to push remote. I want elsewhere. Pull, yeah, and I probably just want to add some extra origin here. So let me just Google a comment for that. Something like origin something. Remote repositories. No, let me just search that. How to sync fork with upstream. So it had some instructions about adding the extra origin here. Yeah, configure remote that points to upstream. That looks like my case. So git remote add upstream, and then the path would be this one from SBCL. So I guess I would want HTTPS one, right? Because I probably wouldn't even have the rights to do SSH, right? Let me just test that. Oh, I do have a rights to do that. That's weird, but okay. I'm happy with that too. So, remote add upstream. Yeah, it kind of makes sense that I call it upstream. Okay, I've added the upstream, so then I can do the actual sync, right? I can do pull from this upstream, right? Or rather fetch. Yeah, let's do that. Would that work? Yeah, it kind of works. Okay. And it will take some time because, well, 10,000 commits, or was it 20? Can't remember even. Okay, come on, work faster. Here we go. So, what do I do next? What is actually happening? Can I, what's, yeah, okay, I have master, I have remotes upstream master. Right. So, I think I want to do the next. I want to switch to this remotes upstream master. I want to rebase it on top of this one. And then I want to add a new origin, like related to my repository, and then just push it there. I guess this will do the trick, wouldn't it? I'm not sure. So okay, let's switch to that branch. So check out to remotes origin master. Oh, hello. So how do I? Okay, let's use the GUI then. So how do I? Oh, reset, mixed. Okay, what's not indexed here? That's weird. So what's happening right now? I think I might have broken something. Why this crap isn't indexed though? Master. Give me a moment. Have I lost this file of mine? No. I probably should copy that to some directory, just in backup purposes. And then, yeah, what do I want to do here is, okay, this would take some time, probably. Yeah, bad idea. I think my Magit just died trying to show those changes. Okay, let's just stop it. Yeah, okay, thank you very much. So, so what do I want? I think I want to maybe do a hard reset and then, no, wait. Then I think I would lose my commit, but I think I may have lost it anyway. Initial revision. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I think I kinda lost it. I think I can make it a bit nicer. So I think I want to, so with git create extra commit in history. Now this is the tricky part. So yeah, I need some sugar. So yeah, rewriting the history, that's exactly what I want to do. Insert in a new commit. Straightforward, rebase. Master, rebase interactively. What if I have like 19,000 commits? This wouldn't be very nice. Branch and rebase. Check out insert. Insert head. Possible to add additional commit. This is a resulting tree. Finally, let's move to master. Yeah, this might do the trick. I mean, this is mostly the thing I was trying to do in the first place. Right. So first of all, let's kind of reset heart on that. So yeah, index and working directory. So now the status should be clean. Yeah, right, but we do have this Travis YAML, nice. So now we want to branch to new branch. Let's call it, I don't know, Travis CI. Yeah, and now we do have this thing. So, wait a sec. I still kinda have to do the actual rebase, don't I? No, wait a sec. I can, like, reset this branch to some previous commit, right? How do I do that? Git reset branch to previous commit. Revert git repository, no. Revert and reset revert and return to previous states. Rebase. Reset. Yeah, I do want reset. And the thing is, I even want to reset even like on the state where there were no commits, right? So how do I do that? Git reset to before the first commit. How to revert initial git commit? Would not actually revert, but like go there to rebase. How to remove, reset to the very first commit and git. Go into the root and rebase. Yeah, right. Root commit is a commit with no parents. This finds the root commit of the current commit, basically root of current branch, except that it works even with a detached head. This finds all root commits on all branches. And of course you can use tags on all instead of branches. Okay, let's see. Nope. This one. So what if I reset to that? Reset this one minus heart. Why heart? God damn it. Oh, it still worked. Weird. Oh, that's because I'm on the branch. No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm on the branch, but I kind of reset the whole thing to the very initial commit. Okay, so what if I look at the log? Initial revision. Right. So now I can do commit amend, right? Or like, okay, let me just try and do that with Magit. So I want to commit amend. No, not that. Commit reward. What if I try rebase here? Rebase interactively. Type Ctrl-C, Ctrl-C on commit to rebase it, and all commits above it. Okay. Here, what? Oh yeah, of course. New file. Wait a sec, what was it? Make a commit. Okay, let's stash it. Index. Yeah, right. So, rebase interactively. Pick. Squash, fix up, drop. Ugh, I kinda a bit lost. That's what I'm trying to do here. I use the commit reward, but I did the commit message. I did commit. Let's stop for amending. Squash, but melt on the previous commit. Fix up like squash, but discard this commit log message. Exec run command. Drop, remove commit, undo last change. tell Git to make it happen, tell Git to change your mind, abort, move point, merge. Yeah, I'm a bit lost here. So the thing is, I want to add an extra commit before that one. Okay, can I probably make E edit? Stashes recent commits. Stop onto empty. So, can I do that? How do I do? Apply? And then, yeah, commit amend. Initial revision. Okay, I think I can go with that. It will still do. But I would like more like the extra commit. And yeah, rebasing would change the hashes, god damn it, I don't want that. So, but wait a second, why don't I want that? Yeah, I'm getting lost here, so let me just cancel all of that crap. Cancel rebase, abort, yes. And then, yeah, probably, yeah, I would leave the stash, but then just check out the master and yeah, have a look at the log. Right, I guess I'm where I want to be. So the thing is, I want to add this extra commit, but I also want to be able to rebase this thing, right? So this is kind of similar to this situation here. You can fetch upstream, check out main, and then merge, huh? So let me try and do that. Let me try and switch to kind of reset this master branch to what exactly? To one version prior, the current one. That would be 2.1.5, I guess. Yeah, I want 2.1.5. Where is it? Yeah, this one. So I want to reset hard to that. So let me have a look at the GUI again. Yeah, weird. That's weird. Can I mean, what's happening here? 2.1.5. Weird. Okay, so the thing is, I want to I will insert this commit with this Travis CI like right in the middle of history, and then I would be like doing merge every time, I guess, like in this manual for GitHub merging with upstream. I guess this would kinda make sense. Right, so right now I'm on 2.05. So give me a moment. Upstream main. Make the wait a sec. What's happening here? Merge the changes from the upstream default branch. In this case, upstream main. Huh. Okay. So yeah, let me just make this commit then. Yeah. Stash list. Yeah, right. Give stash apply. Okay. So now let's commit that. what was the commit message again? Yeah, let me just do it with magit. So, no, not amend, but make a new commit. So, no, not that. This one. Travis build configuration for blah blah blah. Bum, 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 bum. And the thing is, I also want to test it and then try this thing with further merges. Okay, let's do this. Let's commit it. And now I want to push, but I want to push to my origin, right? Travis CI build configuration for blah blah blah. And the thing is that this commit is not going to be merged into the upstream. So merging might become problematic. But yeah, let's go on with that. So, where was I? I want to push that into my own origin. So let's just create a new repository and add the data there. Have I pressed the correct button? Okay, so sbcl, what was it? Let's call it win2k. So this is the fork of sbc containing automated Travis CI build for win2k compatible installers. Build, or rather of win2k compatible installer. Fork of sbcl containing automated Travis CI build of win2k compatible installer. Okay, public, don't add anything, create repository. Okay, cool. So now I want, what do I want here? I want origin. Push an existing repository. Yeah, this one. Remote add origin. SBCL v7. Yeah, I probably want to rename that, but whatever. Right. So now I want to just push it, right? Push to this thing, and the thing is I want to kinda integrate Travis in that, right? How do I do that? Now I want this manual. I was seeing this dump manual for the Travis integration with GitLab. Job life cycle, no, not that. Yeah, like the one called quick start. Travis CI. This one. So, get started with Travis using GitHub. Go to travisci.com and sign up with GitHub. Yeah, sure. Sign in with GitHub. Authorize. Sign up. Okay, I'm there. What's next? Accept the authorization for CI, blah 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 blah. Click on your profile picture, click settings, and then green activate button. Use the repositories. Alright. Okay, now it is thinking. Yeah, I know that Travis might be one of the like rare CI platforms that actually allow you running like the full virtual machine. But this is not very inspiring. Yeah. I mean, Travis is notoriously like known for its slowness because, well, Ruby. What do you want? Sign up. What happens if I press here? Probably not. Oh, yeah. Hello. Repositories. Activate. Oh, so Yeah, maybe I would just close this page. Can I? Like, oh yeah, hello, first time. Let's get you started. So yeah, right, GitHub Apps integration. Where do I press activate all repositories? Probably I might want to just one instead of all plus. Activate. Wait. Approve and install your personal account. All repositories suggested installation. This GitHub. Oh, what? Suggested installation of this GitHub app now. With permissions. So only selected repositories. Let's select what do we want to select. SBCL W2K. Yeah, this one. Approve and install. Password. Of course. Hello. Keep your hard hat on. Yeah, sure. We're waiting to hear back. Your repositories. Yeah, right. Cool. So, settings. I think what I want to put here is the actual secret variable with this, what was it? The API key. Yeah, right, add. So, would this mask anything? No. Probably I would have to do it on my other screen. So yeah, give me a second to do that. So, I want to create some API key. Where's the instruction for that? Some blog entry, yeah, whatever. Uploading, yeah, this. No, not this. This one. File to upload. Where is about this auth token? Oops. Could you guys please include a link which I should press to get this auth token? Thank you very much. Oops. Do they show any? No. Okay, so I would go to my other monitor just to not show you some sensitive data and just create a new token. So I want to generate a new token. Node SBCL bin uploads. So expiration, no expiration. Select scopes. Which scopes do I want? Try setup. It must have the public repo or repo scope to upload assets. Repo. Full control of private. No. Where's public repo? Public repo. Yeah, here we go. Access public repositories. And can I add just specific repositories? Tokens that live forever are scary. Expiration. Okay, generate token. How do I specify that it only works for just one repository? Edit. It looks like I can't. Yeah, it's not very nice. Used gem. Okay, let's just use this one. So let me copy that. SBCL bin uploads never used. So I have it in my copy paste buffer. So let me just paste it in here and also on my other screen. So yeah, value and then name. What would be the name? The name would be GitHub API key. So that's the name, the branch, all branches, not display value in build block, add. Okay, edit, and now it is with stars, so I can go back, I guess. Okay, what if I reload that? Available, blah blah blah. Yeah, okay, cool. So I guess I can put that back. Right, here we go. SBCL bin uploads. So, build pushed branches. Build push pull requests. No, thank you. Limit concurrent jobs. Whatever. Manage auto cancellation, auto cancel branch builds, auto cancel pull request builds. Cron jobs, beta features, enable build config validation. Yeah, whatever. So yeah, that's that. That's my settings. Do I just press save? No. Okay, whatever. Oh, where's the tab? Settings. That's some weird UI settings. Yeah, here we go. Okay, current branches, build history, build unknown. Okay, so well, first of all, let me just put it here. God damn it! I hate Chrome so much, just so much. Just freaking okay. Using some kind of Vim-inspired browser would be so much better. So where was I? Click on a picture, yeah, whatever, add Travis. So now I can just push on it, right? It's still empty. Yeah, it's still empty. So let's push then. Push remote, setting origin. Here we go. So now we have, no, wait a sec. I did push, didn't I? Oh, it still does that. I guess that's a lot of data. Who? Yay? No, it's still working, I guess. Does it? Yeah, it does. Ooh. Yeah, that's a lot. Okay, awesome. Now we got it. And wait a sec, this build isn't actually tagged one, right? God damn it, it wouldn't work. But it would work for 2.1.6 version, right? If I just change to that. Let's see, so not builds. To start testing on Travis, yeah, read the docs and getting started. Yeah, of course, and those docs are just useless. Branches, build history, pull requests. Okay, so the tag, right? So I kinda have to push the tag. Okay, let's try that. Let's emulate the situation in which there's been a new release of SBCL, and I just wanna like do this build for this release. So how do I do that? Right, so using this instruction, I want to merge upstream, right? Upstream, so I think I can actually switch to that branch, can't I? Which code here? Stream main. Oh yeah, I'm stream master, of course. Unit detached head state. You can look around, blah 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 blah. That's weird. So this is the very last commit from today. So I guess I can, I mean, I have to reset to 2.1.6, right? Yeah, here. Wait, what? It does not belong to any branch. You can't reset. That is weird. How come? I guess I will have to fix this detached head state. Experimental changes in commit. I'm not going to discard any commits you make in the state without impacting any branches. If you want to create a new branch to retain commits you create, you may do so now later using -c in a switch command. Git switch -c new branch name. or undo this operation with git switch minus. Turn off this advice by blah blah blah. That's hard. If you want to create a new branch to retain commits you create, is attached head. Switch into upstream master. Git switch. New branch name. I'm not sure what's going on. Stream master. Whatever. So now I guess I can do like reset on 2.1.6. Yeah, here we go. Reset this commit. Reset hard. Okay. And I still got those commits, which is weird. Oh, it's from remotes upstream master, which again is weird, but whatever. God damn it, some spammers again. Sorry about that. I'm going to quickly fix just that. Have to switch to mode view and press some buttons here. And I want to report those guys, right? So no. Oh, sorry. This wasn't. Can I like? God damn it! I have removed the wrong message. Oh crap! I'm not very. That's bad. This is just awkward. Fuck's sake. I think I'm removing the wrong messages, am I? For fuck's sake, this interface is so crappy. This, I mean Twitch internal interface. Fucking spammers. Okay, I might have removed some messages I didn't really want to remove, but yeah, that's just how crappy the Twitch interface is. That's really not nice. Not nice at all. Okay, I'm just going to press on. Where was I? God damn it. So I had some important situation here. So I'm at the tech 2.1.6, right? So what do I actually want to do? Okay, what have I pushed in my rep? I pushed 2.1.5. So I want to switch to 2.1.6 and push that. So I've done reset to here, right? Now I'm on this branch. I'm where I want to be. So now I want to switch back to master and then rebase it on top of some other branch, right? So how do I do that? Rebase help, directive exec onto new base, keep base branch. Dun, 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 dun. So I want to git rebase on top of upstream master, I guess. Is ambiguous. Successful rebase and update. So what is going on now? I'm not getting that git log. Okay, so that's exactly what I wanted to do, in fact. But the thing is that I want to put tag at the latest commit. So yeah, that would be not very nice. God damn it. So the situation here is that where I have master, god damn it, this history is getting out of hand fast. So here's the tagged commit, and then I have this extra commit. Why is it here? And that's weird. Can I retag on that? Oof. So, what do I do with that crap? I guess I can just put the tag here. Or whatever. And so, what now? Oh yeah, it was another branch. God damn it. How do I remove that? Remove tag. Tag minus D. Okay. So now I want to add the tag called sbcl-2.1.6. I know it exists, right? Can I just change it? Change tag commit or whatever. How do I move the tag on a git branch to a different commit? Yeah, right. Use -f. Alright. Damn it. Tag -f. Alright. Now let me have a look. I guess that will do. So let me just push it onto my origin. Okay, so that should... Wait, what? That's just not doable at all. Let's push with force, whatever. Okay, so now it should work. And I guess I would just work on having proper Git workflow later. So, now my build in Travis should trigger, right? I mean, I have this commit. Yeah, it is working. Okay, awesome. Now I sense I would need probably some of the force pushing to actually make this work. Where can I see the log of that? Okay, hello. Work information. Name, version, instance, startup. Well, 6 seconds isn't that much. Writing system details, 20.4, yeah, exactly what I want. Docker version, whatever, some packages, git clone depth, export, GitHub API key secure, that's cool. Bash version, so now it runs installation of those packages. Okay, awesome. So let's see, can I kinda auto scroll that? Whatever. Vine tricks, okay. It's missing, blah blah blah. Set with 0. Yeah, now this awesome tool is working. So what now? This quasi MSys thingy. So I hope this succeeds on the first go. I can see why it shouldn't. So yeah, perhaps it takes a little bit more time here than on my machine, but still. The whole point of that is that it's done automatically. Okay, this command exited with 0, so now the most important one, which sets up the whole thing with Vine emulation and whatever. Okay, why is it stuck? Is it stuck? What's happening? I guess it takes some time to set up. Does it? Come on, work. God damn it. And yeah, this thing with Git is certainly very awkward. But the thing is, I'm trying to implant a new file into the Git history, and at the same time I want to be able to get those new commits from upstream and kinda add those on top of that. I'm not exactly sure how that might be done. Merge, huh? Okay, it appears to be stuck. That is not very nice. Can I kinda SSH into this machine? Is that possible? SSH into Travis CI worker. Run build debug mode. Use the following. Huh, turns out I can. When the job starts in debug mode, it will go through the initial steps, including setting up language runs times and caches, and installing debug utilities. When it's ready for your connection, you will see blah blah blah. Run the SSH will drop you into a live VM. Huh. Jobs running in debug mode will have the charge debug mode set to true. Oops, nope. Go back. So, how do I do it? Debug. Enable debug mode. You suspect significant differences. Enable debug mode. Private repositories have debug mode enabled by default. To limit access, blah blah blah. Restarting the job in debug mode. is available and operate blah 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 for private repositories. For open source repositories, this button is not available. We'll need to use an API call instead. Okay. We're starting a job in debug mode via API token. Literal token must be present. Travis CI API token. Okay. All legacy repositories. Finding the job ID. Connecting to the job. Okay. I guess I will resort to that if it really stucks or whatever. So what's happening? Why is it stuck for so long? I don't like it at all. I mean, it was working on the Docker, right? You just source stuff, you don't really start anything. But the thing is, it also does some stuff related to sudo. I'm not sure if that's going through. Oh yeah, and I probably want to redirect Vinetrix into... I mean, I would have to redirect std error to std out too, but whatever. Okay, it looks like it is stuck. That's not very good. What's the default timeout for those? Timeout, or like default timeout for open source default goddammit, timeout for open source. Customizing the build timeouts. I mean, what's the default one? Is it 1 hour? My builds are timing out. I have a global timeout, and timeout is based on the output. If no output received from a build for 10 minutes, it is assumed to have stalled for unknown reasons and is subsequently killed. Okay, 10 minutes. 10 minutes it is. So kind of wait for this script for 10 minutes. That is weird. It was working just fine here. And then this... I'm not sure what's even going on there. Let's just have a look at this shell sh. Dummy func, huh? Unset dummy func. Local and path, real path, bash source. What's bash source? Array variable whose members are the source file names or the corresponding function names. Array variable are defined. Wow. Test and return. Exec bash init file and path all quiet src. Huh. Okay. What was it again? And path all quiet src. Here it is. Oh, okay. So what's going on here? Test blah 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 echo. Probably sudo might be asking for a password, but no, that's unlikely because it wasn't doing so previously. Yeah, it wasn't. So what's going on? Fake bean. Okay. Probably go after where's src. Okay, cdn path bash trap exit 2. Oh, that might be a problem. Trap exit 2. What's even going on here? Weird. No, it is definitely stuck. It is stuck and I don't know why. So I guess I would have to do the debugging with this thing with debug build and SSHing into that. But yeah, I guess I would have to do this off screen because, well, security reasons. So yeah, I guess I would finish that thing later because, well, this isn't really working that well. Running for 10 minutes. So how long does that crap took? 1 minute almost. And this stuff. Yeah, it should time out in a few minutes. Let's wait for that to time out. Probably I would be able to see some debug output at least, or any output for what it's worth. Common build problems. Capybara. It's a funny name for a software. I guess I don't need any of those steps at this point. Customize before script. Am I using before script? Yeah, I do. I am. Okay, alright then. So I've used the minimal type of build and it kinda works. Kinda. And then this thing. Status current. Architecture allows sudo. Yeah, let's have a look at this table though. Status beta. Infrastructure, virtual machine on GTE or AWS. Yeah, that would work just fine, I guess. CPU architecture, Travis YAML, see examples. Travis YAML examples, MD64. Optional as default, routes to a full VM. Yeah, I should be having full VM, I think. OS Linux, optional as default. Dist focal. Alright, allows sudo yes, approx boot time 20 to 50, and this one less than 10. Wait, am I actually using full VM? Isn't it like the yeah, it failed. The output received in the last 10 minutes potentially indicates a stalled build or blah 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 whatever. Worker information, build system information, so wait a sec, worker information, startup 6 seconds. It looks like it is LXD machine. LXD. File system X4, Ubuntu Linux, memory 7 gigs, 2 cores, IP4, IP6. Approximately 50 gigabytes. OS X, see examples. Linux, just say examples. LXD container, base build for OSS only, AWS, override on CPU, AWS. Optional, this is default. And I've put dist focal, right? So I guess it just starts quicker, right? Anyway, I would have to SSH into that and see what's going on there. So yeah, I kinda haven't really finished today's target, but I guess I will do that in the nearest future. So yeah, I guess that's all for today. Thank you very much for watching, and get back next Saturday if you want more. So yeah, stay safe, stay healthy, and goodbye.